Hey guys, Dive Shark here, and I'd like to say thank you for joining us for Season 2 of Vanilla Heroes. We're going to be trying something new this season and getting some recording done. Basically, the plan is to record myself as we progress in the world and work on our build and all of that stuff. We did a little bit of pre-recording before this, just with everyone joining the world for the first time. As you can tell with our spawn that there's a little bit still going on here. Basically, our concept is that this plains biome is going to become our community area, and it's going to eventually become fully developed. And I think that's what I'm going to focus on today, is just trying to make us a livable area that everyone can kind of work out of and just start the initial spawn location. I'm going to go back to mining a little bit, see if I can get us a little bit more resources. And in the meantime, I think I'm going to cut us to the original spawn video where it had everyone meeting up and everyone kind of just spreading out and starting up together. If at any time during this video you feel the need that there's anything that you could provide as advice, please feel free to comment or like the video. It would be greatly appreciated, and I look forward to making more of these videos to come. All right, come on, guys. You look like you're a bickering family.
That's because we are.
And
So what?
and Jamie's the grandma with the paddle.
I'm
is the
gonna
secret
need
of
some
this
food real
Like,
soon.
go stay in your corner.
Okay. Can we actually start? Anyone? Let's go.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Oh, it's
Hey,
safe?
Who took my
Jesus, what are you?
who
I
took
swear
my
to God,
block?
Jamie.
That was a
Took your
spawn.
clock?
That was a spawn.
Jamie's
crafting
already
table.
cheating. The server's been live for not even a minute.
All right, well, everyone's inventory is clear now.
Somebody got rid of my inventory.
Can I get some food?
We'll get some in a second.
Hungry.
Down 3 health.
right, well.
hungry.
Ours.
I'd say this is a pretty good
kill.
turnout for our little server.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I'd like to thank you all for joining us for Season 2. We got a couple new faces. We got Sarah. She's
Sorry,
not.
I'm sorry.
He's here.
We can,
We got Kuro and
Hey.
Gavin. I think
Hey.
these are our new players joining us.
And for returning members, we got Decory right here.
Where's he at?
JW
Hey.
Brock. Dan is offline. Season change. New account.
Where's he at? I gotta hit him for
Yeah.
good luck.
We got Basic
That's
Miner.
been a lot more accurate for last season.
And who can forget Timmy? What's going on, Timmy? How's it going? High
Don't-
five. High five.
Don't crash the server. Ah! Help!
Yes, Timmy. Hang your head in shame. No crashing servers.
the only
right,
pro
and then-
that
so-
crashed the server.
So let's see. I guess the only deal is I need to talk to you, Basic.
You forgot somebody.
Oh, hey. And Wacko. Hi. High five.
So basically how we're going to do this is we want to keep a 200 radius from around this plains to be spawn. This is where we're going to want to set up spawn for everyone. Give me 1 second. We don't want to die just yet.
I'm about to say, I'm running to a tree and getting me a sword. But I guess not.
So basically we want to keep this as our spawn area. And so Basic, we're going to try to figure something out for your wooded area because we don't want it to be right up on spawn.
Okay.
We'll figure out something good for you.
Yeah.
And as far as that goes, let's get started.
That's true.
Where did that crafting table go? I was using that.
Oh, I moved it over to my little fenced over area.
How dare you?
Is that basic?
How dare you move my crafting table?
That's my crafting table.
I was using it.
It's in spawn, so it's a community crafting table.
Yeah, what Jamie said.
All right,
My
well
crafting
stay out of my mine, Mr. Community.
If it's
Mine,
in spawn,
mine.
it's
Hey, Sarah, where you at?
That sounds like communism to me.
Did you guys see that you can't repair your leeches with leather anymore? It has to
What?
be. Yeah, you have to get phantom membranes now.
Wait, what do you have to use for the elytras?
What
The new,
phantom drop?
Phantom membrane.
Oh wow. Oh. Hey, as long as I can still put mending on it, I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm not sure I've ever repaired an elytra.
No. 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 Yes. Okay. Holy crap.
Oh crap.
I was
You-
sure that
you
witch
okay
was
over
gonna
there?
Kill me.
Not today.
Decory,
Yeah.
you took the
I
furnace.
love murdering sheep.
Yeah, well, you took the crafting table, so
I needed the furnace.
you just dug a giant tunnel. Just
I don't want to waste my cobblestone on that.
well, you don't want to live.
Who's thinking about making, mangoes or little mangoes, whatever it is, the college generator thing?
I am not making that cobblestone
Here's
generator.
a stupid question.
I'm just gonna keep digging.
How do I get out of a boat?
Left
Shift.
Oh, I'm gonna die again. Okay, no, we're
Oh,
good.
shift. Okay, there we go.
Has it really been that long since you've played Minecraft?
Yes, I'm sitting here trying to jump.
Pretty sure jumping in a boat doesn't work. You probably fall off.
Well, that was the point. I kind of wanted to get out of it.
I'm always really excited to start a new world.
Somebody got excited.
Wow.
I'm not half a heart, okay?
Wait, what? Half a heart?
Yeah, I don't want to die.
Wait. Shark, how'd you die?
Creeper got me.
Okay.
Oh, I found more diamonds. I like this seed.
Man, I can't wait to get my
I think we need to establish communism. Share.
Guys, this seed has at least 2 diamonds.
Yeah, this... Because I'm already making a mine.
What is that noise in the background?
That is a fry lover. She was eating.
That's me of a sigh of relief
Oh,
because
sweet
I'm down to
diamond.
2 hearts.
Back off. Alright, so we're back from our hour of mining. So we've got most of the caves down here lit up. And started a small little strip mine down there, just trying to search out once we got all the cave surface ores out of the way. So currently we're sitting on a lot more redstone than I thought we would be. We're doing pretty good on diamond gear with a couple extra diamonds just left over. And some iron to get a couple of small starter contraptions up. And then we've made us a little storage unit just so that spawn itself could have something a little more fun to work with. So I think the first thing we're going to do is we just need to take a look at what everyone else has done and kind of get a gist of where we can, how we can help the server in its early days. And it is dark outside, my gate's left wide open, and no one's sleeping. Alright, let's fix this. Okay, well, so we've got Timmy, who started off making us a chicken farm just so that we can have a supply of food. He also seems to have started us a basic enchanting setup and spruce trees. Oddly enough, it seems that spruce trees now grow podzol surrounding them, so I think our island might be infested pretty soon. It seems that they have made us a nether portal. A wild Ohm Slasher has appeared. So they've already started this a little bit. And it seems that we have a small farm started up. And then, of course, Timmy, auto fishing. So I think the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go make us a diamond shovel and a diamond hoe and start... We're going to start terraforming a little bit. Get it. I think we could use a proper farm, something that would be a good source of food early on. And also start us a little community living area. That way everyone would be safe in one spot. So I think I'm going to get started doing that, and once I've got things started up, I will come back to you guys. Alright, so we got our shovel, we got our hoe, and we're going to start digging some stuff up. So I think it's safe to say that we finally finished this. It took a bit longer than I expected, just getting in the rest of the potatoes. We were a bit short-handed on those, but we finally filled it in. A bit of a hiccup. Forgot that water only spreads 4 blocks, so I had to add these upside down stairs that have water hidden underneath them. But I'm a big fan of these waterlogged blocks just because you don't fall in them anymore. You can just set it up on the side and make a nice little compact farm design and then go from there. So we got our melon strip here, pumpkin strip, potatoes, carrots, and wheat. Only thing we're missing is beetroot, but I don't think too many people on our server are going to be using beetroot anyways. So we're good. So while I was waiting for these potatoes to finish growing in, we've been up to a little bit more. I've chopped down quite a few spruce trees just trying to prep a little bit before we do a full build. And then we've been spending a little bit of time hopping into this contraption of Timmy's just to fill up the chickens, get them going so we can fill this in a little faster and start getting more cooked chicken for everyone. But I think the last thing that I want to do today is clean up this. This has been my little cave system here, just to keep me safe from zombies when I went down into the system, but also to have a safe area to come up to. So I think what we're going to do is try to build a ground zero home for here, some community storage, and then after that I think we'll call it a day. So from here, make our stairs the rest of the way up. That will lead us up there. Clean this up and then come up with a generic shape. So I'm thinking we clear off all this grass. And if we make this a side wall, we could put that right there. Maybe about 3 blocks away. Put that, and 3 blocks away from there, put that. 1, 2, 3, boop. Not sure I'm feeling that. What if instead we do that there? 1, 2, 3. So then what we can do is make the back of the room turn into this. Yeah, I think that's how we're going to go from there. Let's make that happen. We can do, really got to stop switching that out. So if we do that there, we can boop, boop, and from there, boop, boop, boop on both sides. I think that could look really nice. There we've got a nice starting shape. So from here I'm thinking we'll put a enchanting table here, wrap it around there so everyone can start building off of that, and then we'll put storage off to the sides. So I will come back to this clip once I have a better idea of the final layout. Alright, so I'm back and I'm pretty sure I've got the basic shape that I'm wanting for this. So basically, we'll start off with an enchanting room right in the center, and then just some generic storage off to both ends, and a bed in the center just for anyone to be able to sleep away through the night if they want to. And then behind the bookshelves, I've also included passage to the mine shaft, a little bit tucked away just to be out of plain sight, but also still going on from there. A little torn on if I'm enjoying how the cobblestone is looking, but I think at this point the only thing left to try is just to go ahead and build it up. Alright, catch you when I finish. All right, well, that is the base frame of this, pretty much well constructed. We got a couple loose ends to tie up, but overall I think it's pretty good. We got our enchanting table in the middle, mining down below, and then what will be some storage off to the sides. But we did run into something interesting in building this, though, so in this update, they've made it to where you can set regular chests next to each other, which is amazing. No more trap chests. Can't complain about that. But one thing that they did do, though, is that if you hold shift while doing it, they won't suck together. So in forms like this, it makes it rather difficult to actually make that plan work. So I think that we're going to have to figure out something different here to make it all work out right. One idea, I guess, is to kind of do it piece by piece. So I could do this layer, then do the layer below it. This layer, do the layer below it. But I feel like there's got to be an easier way than that. But with that being said, I think that's about all I got in time for this episode. So if you enjoyed this episode, please feel free to leave a like. And if you've got any advice for this build or anything that you'd like to see done in this series, please leave a comment below. And I'll catch you on the next one.